ladies shrieking. That's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Well, a promotional workhorse doesn't even begin to describe it when it comes to Dan Ige. And you need contenders, guys in the top 15 that are ready, willing, and able to take on all comers at any time. That is Dan Ige in a nutshell. The son of a Navy SEAL has had a lot of shining moments in the UFC. His Gavin Tucker knockout back in 2021 still keeps me up at night, and I wasn't on the wrong end of it. There have been some stylistic challenges that have posed some problems for Ige, Bryce Mitchell, and others, but Ige continues to work. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, undeniable power in both hands, and his head coach, Eric Nixick, believes that power will be heard from tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan 50K Ige.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get you early round action here featuring one Brian T-City Ortega. Might just be the poster boy for mixed martial arts evolution when it comes to the strides he has made with his striking. Came into the UFC somewhat of a specialist when it came to his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Now in a kickboxing match, he can probably beat most of the best featherweights in the world.
Awesome level change, great timing.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Great timing on that double leg.
Ortega's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, when you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. This is a terrible position.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Now he's going full mount. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, doing work with the jab.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
15 seconds remain in the round. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we were going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by T-City, Brian Ortega. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It has got to change something.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ortega. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Ige's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. And there's the elbow from the top by Ige. "20 seconds to go, round 2.
That was a slick transition.
2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Ortega's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Just touching him with the jab. Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, you didn't. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh!
Big right hand there. Huge left. Shoot over. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now.
Big elbow.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Ortega's back in full guard now.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent out the leg.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, another one.
Gets back to his feet. Oh! Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Strong outside leg kick. Circling to his right.
Lands a quick jab.
right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan 50K Egan.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.